story.
I'll just have a couple of comments. Those that I've spoke to and worked with, I mean, you've seen the stories in the paper, the people that I've talked to in favor and against, and I've seen both sides of it, of such a project. The positives of it are adding something for the children, and not just the children, but for all ages, of something that's recreational that families can do together. I'm not saying it has to be of that caliber. It doesn't have to be everything that everyone's against in the where it's at, who it's, that kind of stuff is kind of neither here nor there. The project itself is a positive project in that it is something for all of our families here could enjoy, and that tax dollars from a tourism that is only growing in this community on a regular basis would pay for. That's something that needs to be considered there. And the people that I've talked to that are in athletics or in training or having to drive to other places, because that keeps being brought up that other communities have these already. They don't have the same thing with the pools. Cleburne has the pool, which allows for the swim meets, for the swimming, for the training. There's many athletes here that are training for triathlons, mini-athlons, whatever, that would also benefit from such a size pool. The Granbury swim team travels to Benbrook. They don't even have a pool there yet. Those are all things that need to be considered, too, because they're positive aspects of this project. And then again, like I said before in one of the meetings publicly, do I think this is going to bring tourists to town? No, not always, but it's going to bring some of those from the Metroplex, but it is going to help keep them. And I just know that from talking to the visitors that were here over spring break and that do frequent my place and the different places on the square that I have been, that would have stayed or could have stayed or had something more to do because they've done 2 parks in one day. They want to do the park the next day, but there's nothing to do in between or to keep them another day, and that's hotel motel tax that we could be pocketing.
Thank you.